and inside presence.
LeBron is screen on Robertson. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 7.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Kobe against Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Robertson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Curry with it. He has 7 from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's James following the shot by Kareem. LeBron passes to Mourning. Now here's Curry. Lets it fly. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 12 points for him.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Left side, Kobe. To the middle. And Kareem throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Robertson against Curry. O'Neal is screen on Robertson. Curry wide open, and the Heat another three.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running in the first quarter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo is out there with Durant. And there's Bryant, and it's Robertson in at the point. Outside, O'Neal. Back to LeBron. Mourning a screen on KD. 3-ball, LeBron James.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Kobe dishes to KD. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
On its way from Curry for 2. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint, and stolen by Mourning. Curry finishes off the break.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Robertson. Still scoreless. Pass to KD. Here's Kareem up high for the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. 5 to shoot. From deep, Bryant. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 15. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kobe against Leonard. Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Curry. This one for three. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They get it back.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Leonard. Good work defensively by KD. Bucks trail by 13. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got 5.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
LeBron passes to Mourning. Floats it up for... Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Durant with a screen on Curry. High post, KD. Working on James. Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Bryant. The Heat leading by 12. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Curry. LeBron sets the screen for Curry. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Curry making it look so easy.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so it's Miami finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Mourning is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Curry in at the 2. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
It's Curry outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
KD a screen on Curry. Robertson dishes to Durant. Shoots over James. KD's shot is off. The Heat leading by 15. Curry passes to LeBron. Robertson against Curry. Over Robertson. And it's sent back by Robertson. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Fades back. And James with the basket on the assist by Leonard. James has got 12.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Bryant looking it over. It's Durant on the wing. Over LeBron.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Curry can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to KD. Bryant in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Outside, KD. Clock at 4. Durant, the long-range shot, finds its mark.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Back to Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
KD against James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game, and the first one drops.
Now the line, LeBron.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 1:58 left in the third. Antetokounmpo against Mourning. Durant feeling it out a bit. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
LeBron outside. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Miami. James outside. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Timeout called the Bucks. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Curry passes to Leonard. The rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Miami has possession. It's a 14-point game. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Bryant, a screen on Curry. Leonard against Bryant. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. KD on the wing. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
And here is LeBron. And the Heat, another three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Robertson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. James finds Curry. Back to James. Over Durant. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Shaq is screen on Durant. Here's James, and he banks in the layup. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Curry against Robertson. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Chase. Oh!
Unreal.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He's a little extra on that one.
The Bucks call time. Here's Robertson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bryant. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 20. Here's James. Back to Curry for the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Bryant. Strong move off the glass.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
James outside. Now Curry. Now James. Now Mourning. There's the shot. Oh, in right time and right place, defending there. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo fires. Abdul-Jabbar, and there's the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Right there.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. The reverse and the rejection by Giannis. Lets it fly from 18. That one goes. Count it.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Knocks down the three.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And they never took their foot off the gas, even with that big lead. That's what their coaching staff loves to see.
That does not go. It's James. Mourning with the screen. Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Hey, get some water, guys. Good run, good run.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
So Miami wins the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Johnson is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Robinson in at center. Shot is good by Curry.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window. Pass to Duncan. Now Leonard. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's Pippen. Here's James. Here's Mourning. Now Curry, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Fires from 14. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside Durant. Robinson passes to Leonard. The kick out to Johnson. Screen by Robinson. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Curry. James, a screen on Leonard. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Duncan, inside. Oh, yes! And he dunks it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now, here is James. Pass to Mourning. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 5 now.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Johnson. Now Durant. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Here's Johnson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Spurs trail by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Durant finds Johnson. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Here's Johnson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now James hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Curry with it, and there's a 3-second violation. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Durant. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
James passes to Mourning. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off. And here's Johnson. Outside Durant. Pass to Robinson. San Antonio moving the ball around. The kick to Durant. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Durant's got 5 points.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Leonard. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Second chance effort. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Johnson. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. Now here's Pippen. Pass to Mourning. It's James on the wing. Pippen outside. On the wing. Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Duncan. And here's Leonard. Check by James. Screen by Robinson. Leonard passes to Durant. This one for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
James outside. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Johnson passes to Duncan. Pass to Durant. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Pippen. To the left side wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here.
Timeout. Start it. Your dance team.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The 3 from Curry. Miami, no good that time either. Spurs lead by 3. Johnson passes to Duncan. Now here's Durant from behind the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Curry looking it over. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant, pass to Johnson. Durant inside, defended by Pippen. Durant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Curry passes to Pippen. Back Back to Curry. Releases. Cash money on the open jump shot. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Miami foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson finds Johnson. Leonard on the wing. 5 on the clock. Leonard not to be denied.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
Pippen with it. Durant's there. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Leonard against Curry. Over Leonard. Curry with another miss. Leonard looking around. The 17-footer. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Johnson. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead. And that'll do it for the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's Johnson. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. They've got Stephen Curry. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Crafty move. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw in this game.
Kevin Durant. 1.
Look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Curry. No good there. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. San Antonio moving the ball around. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's James. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Oh, yes, sir! LeBron James!
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Pass to Duncan. Johnson against Curry. Screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Durant inside. Defended by Pippen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Heat trail by 11. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Johnson passes to Leonard. Robinson, a screen on James. Pass to Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Curry passes to James. Curry, a screen on Johnson. Johnson against James. Clock at 6. Pippen outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Leonard finds Robinson. Durant looking around. Back to Johnson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
James outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. But let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Durant. Ooh, poked away. And here they come. Up top Pippen, guarded by Durant. James against Leonard. 6 to shoot. James outside over Leonard. Shot's good by James. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, this guy, he just lives in pressure. He's so cool in those moments. Very aware of the shot clock situations at all times. I'm not even impressed anymore.
Here's Duncan. Now Johnson. He has 6. It's tipped. Here's Curry. And the deficit down inside single digits. Curry's got 20.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Johnson passes to Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. First one falls. And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Heat trail by 10. Pippen pass to James. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Curry with it. Give him 20. 4 seconds left. James, a freight train coming.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And here's Miami, trailing by 8. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Johnson. Also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Up top, Durant. Defended by Pippen. Durant, the pass to Johnson.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Miami ball.
Heat trail by 8. And here's Pippen. Pass to Mourning. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Duncan. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, Ian, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 8. Durant with it. Now Pippen defending. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 22 points.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Here's Pippen. Left side O'Neal. Curry finds some space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 22.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
The Spurs call time. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to San Antonio's coach address his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Robinson. Here's Duncan. To the middle. Here's Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. 24 points for Durant.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
Leonard against Curry. Now Pippen. Outside Curry for 3. The 3 ball is down.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Duncan. Now Durant shoots a 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Heat trail by 7. James, right side. There's the drive. LeBron, unfazed by contact.
Yeah, well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Here's Duncan. Leonard fires, and no one in the vicinity.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Now Leonard. Oh, they pick off the pass. Curry with it. Durant covering. Robinson with a steal. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. Leonard! Another chance. Yes, sir, it's good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Pippen. Oh, money!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
First team foul.
Johnson with it. Now Leonard. Plenty of space. Yes! Locked in on the chain.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
James. Yes, sir!
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Kevin Durant. 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
James with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Connects! And he commits the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Magic Johnson. 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Curry misses the 3. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Duncan. Durant is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Offensive rebound, Johnson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's James. Johnson with the block. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here is LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Outside, KD. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
LeBron passes to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Durant dishes to Johnson. Pass to Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
LeBron with a screen on Leonard. LeBron left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Now Johnson. Outside Durant, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Curry. Lock at 6. Shaq with the screen. Shoots over Leonard. Miami no good on that time either. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Curry. Pass to Leonard. And that one drops.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
The Heat trail by 5. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Curry. Takes a 3. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Robinson a screen on Curry. Left side Durant. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Shot on the wing. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Again, Curry missing. Here's San Antonio. Durant, the pass to Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Leonard with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Back to Leonard. Robinson sets a screen for Leonard. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got 8.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nice move. And James with the layup.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Butler against Leonard. Duncan with the screen on Butler. A 3 from Leonard. The shot comes out. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Johnson. Robinson is out there with Duncan. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Now here's Leonard. Over Butler. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. He's got 10.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Outside for Curry. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
KD against LeBron. A 3 from Leonard. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And he's good on the second.
3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Curry. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Curry's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. Robinson sets a screen for Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. Nice shot from the wing. And the Spurs lead by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. James, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Pass to O'Neal. Look out, rim. Here comes Shaq.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. And here is KD. It's good from long range. Durant's got his second basket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Back to Curry. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Johnson, and another basket for San Antonio.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Now here's LeBron. Wembanyama outside. It's to Curry. Shoots it up. Rebound by Johnson.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
KD on the wing. Defended by Butler. Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Butler against KD. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. LeBron dishes to Curry. Miami no good on that time either. San Antonio leading by 7. Johnson with the bounce pass. And here's Leonard from 3. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Outside Curry. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Shot to stop. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Put a little extra on that one.
Robinson a screen on James. Here's Leonard. This is the fallback jig.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's LeBron. Jimmy Butler is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. He's the group on the 4 for Miami.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Duncan outside. Pass to Leonard. Here is Durant. Covered by LeBron. Beyond the arc. A shot by KD. No good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
LeBron outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. James has got 10.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. Love to see it.
A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Curry against Leonard. Outside for Wembanyama. With the putback. And O'Neal is right there. He has 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Leonard with no one around. Off target from outside. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. He's got 10. Well, they're passing to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Here's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Leonard finds Johnson. Outside Durant. Muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Curry. Launches a three. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Butler kicks to James. Wembanyama high post. Down low. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Durant with a screen on Curry. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. LeBron against Durant. Over James. KD's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to James. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Robinson with the block. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Butler. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to James. James buries the 3.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Leonard against Butler. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closely. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Right side Curry. Over Johnson. Ooh, offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for San Antonio. Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson. And it's Durant. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Durant down low. Working on James. The shot by KD. No good. Miami trailing. Wembanyama passes to LeBron. Back to Curry to take the lead. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan outside. Puts up a deep 3. Leonard with the range.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Wembanyama passes to Curry. Pass to LeBron. LeBron powering inside.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Robinson, that's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Leonard against Curry. Here's James. LeBron gets it right to the rack.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Leonard dishes to Johnson. Outside Leonard. Here's Duncan. Now Durant. And it's off. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Down he goes for 3.
Right, the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now here's Leonard. And here is Johnson. No one near him. Yep, that goes down.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside O'Neal. Here's Curry. Butler fires. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Stolen by O'Neal. Now Wembanyama. Johnson rips down the board.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Robinson. O'Neal with the steal. Now James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
And Allie, thanks so much. So it's the Spurs now after the Heat pick up 2. Got it!
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Butler with the shot. And Durant sends it back. And they'll get another chance. Curry. He's off from 3. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they go to the intentional foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
.40 seconds left in the game. They double-team Curry. O'Neal, a huge two-handed slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Timeout, Spurs. Here's Robinson. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Leonard. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Stephen Curry.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Magic Johnson. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line,
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Now Robinson. Tim Duncan. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. Durant, no good that time. Some solid defense from James. Pulls up on the wing, and Butler the bucket on the assist by James.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Pass to Wembanyama. The deep three. Rebound Miami. Now James. Curry finds Butler. Here's O'Neal, covered by Wembanyama. Shoots from the right block. The putback. It's hauled in by Robinson. On offense, here is San Antonio. Durant, pass to Pippen. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The three from Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Leonard against Butler. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Curry. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Offline with a 3. Pippen outside. Outside Durant. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. Shot is up. Curry with another miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And there's James from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range 3 look easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Miami. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Here's Durant. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Curry passes to James. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Leonard. No points yet. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now Curry from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant, pass to Pippen. San Antonio moving the ball around. And he gets it to go. Durant's got his 2nd basket on the night.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Curry. Back to James. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Leonard. And the shot falls short that time. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Kevin Durant. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
James outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now here's Pippen. Wembanyama pass to Leonard. Pass to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
James passes to Chamberlain. And he lobs it up. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry passes to Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Durant with a screen on Curry. Durant inside. Check by James. Good work defensively by James. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Curry. The shot. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Leonard on the wing. Butler with a steal. To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game, and down it goes. 2 points.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Miami leading by 5. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry, defended by Pippen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:53 left in the second. James outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wembanyama, the pass to Leonard. Pass to Durant. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Pippen. Back to Leonard. Over Curry. Leonard can't get it to go. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Spurs trail by 5. Pippen outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. They get it again. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
Scottie Pippen, 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And Miami has possession. 3-point lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Chamberlain. Left side Curry. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Leonard. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. For 3, Robinson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Durant finds Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Durant with a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. Pippen, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Miami. 3-point lead. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Durant's shot is off. Miami leading by 5. James passes to Curry. Back to James. Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Wembanyama, pass to Leonard. Now Durant. It's good from about 19 feet. And that's 13 points for Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Durant against Butler. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the bucket. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You gotta be impressed with Jimmy's play off pick and roll action. He's so skilled at creating his shot.
Right side Durant. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Outside O'Neal. Tries it from 19, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Curry's got 9.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Pippen, pass to Leonard. They set the screen. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Curry passes to James.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Durant. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Pippen. Going inside. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. Pippen, no good. Miami leading by 5. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Curry splashing one down from 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pippen outside. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. San Antonio again missing. So it's Miami now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to James. Curry, a screen on Leonard. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Durant against Curry. Pippen outside. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Pippen's got 6.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift and more. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pippen outside. Beyond the arc. Parries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
James deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. James so calm under pressure.
LeBron is incredible at keeping his composure under pressure.
Pippen, pass to Wembanyama, and here's Leonard. Butler covering. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Robinson, got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Curry, defended by Pippen. Curry passes to James. Here's Curry from deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
The Spurs call time.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Allie, thank you. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. James against Leonard. James rips down the board. Leonard's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Now Butler. O'Neal inside. Wembanyama on it. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Miami leading by 6. Now Curry. Let's loose for 3. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Durant. Here's James, 6 on the shot clock. There's the strength of the king.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Spurs trail by 8. Screen by Robinson. Leonard! Oh, he missed the jumper. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pippen with it. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
James against Leonard. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Double team on James. And stolen by Durant.
Only one defender will get the steal in the stat sheet, but both guys made an impact there on D. Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Double team on James. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
The Spurs call time. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant fires. Oh, it misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line,
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the